In this video, we will review the concept covered in Module 3.1 of our online textbook, Graphing Linear Equations. We will start with the coordinate system. You probably are familiar with the coordinate plane concept and have used it before. It is also called a Cartesian coordinate plane in honor of the French mathematician and philosopher René Descartes. The coordinate plane consists of two axes, horizontal axis x and vertical axis y. The x and y axis divide the plane into four quadrants. The point at which two axes intersect is called origin and have coordinates 0, 0. Locations of the points on a coordinate plane are described as an ordered pair x, y, where the first number represents the x-coordinate and the second number represents the y-coordinate. Consider the following points. To identify the location of, say, point B, start at the origin and move to the left along the x-axis until you're under the point. Look at the label on the x-axis. It's -6. This is your y-x coordinate of the point. Then move up 1, 2, and look at the label on the y-axis. This is the y-coordinate of the point. The point B has coordinates -6, 2. Now let's graph some points on the coordinate plane. Starting with point D, with coordinates 3, -5. From the origin, we go 3 to the right and 5 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is point D. Point E has coordinates 4, 0. We go 4 to the right and 0 up. Point F has coordinates 0, -2. For x, we stay, and for y, we go 2 down. We can use coordinate plane to plot points and to map various relationships. Many mathematical relationships are linear relationships. Let's look at what a linear relationship is by plotting the following points. Notice how we can draw a line through these points. There are multiple ways to represent a linear relationship: a table, a graph, and a linear equation. Linear equation is an equation with two variables whose ordered pairs graph a straight line. There are several forms of linear equations: standard form, slope-intercept, and point-slope form. We'll look at those forms in more details in a later chapter. Right now, let's look at the ways to graph linear equations. Let's graph the following equation: y equals 2x plus 4. We'll start by creating a table of values. We can choose any value of x and find corresponding y value, and vice versa. I chose the following values for x: 0, 1, 2, and then I'm going to find the corresponding values of y. And I chose the values for y 0 and -2, and I'm going to find corresponding value for x. When x is 0, y is equal to times 0 plus 4 equals 4. When x is 1, y is equal to times 1 plus 4 equals 6. When x is equal to, y is equal to times 2 plus 4 equals 8. When y is 0 equals 2 times x plus 4, let's find x. Move 4. 2x equals -4. So x is equal -2. When y is equal -2 equals 2 times x plus 4, let's find x. Subtract 4 from both sides. 2x equals -6. Therefore, x is equal -3. Now let's graph these points on a coordinate plane. Then connect the points to create a line and extend the line to both directions. Notice the 2 points, -2, 0 and 0, 4. These points are called intercepts. X-intercept, -2, 0, and y-intercept, 0, 4. To find intercepts, substitute x with the 0 and find y. This is your y-intercept. To find x-intercept, substitute y with the 0 and find x. You probably noticed that the coordinates of x-intercept will be x, 0, with some value of x and y coordinate 0. And the y-intercept will always have x equals 0 and some value for y coordinate. Today we learn how to graph a line by several methods: points plotting and intercepts. We'll look at more methods next time in class. In the meantime, don't forget to complete the prep work 6, that covers the material from module 3.1 reviewed in this video. I will see you in class.